Hello, everyone. Hello, Diane. You're here with me and everyone else that's listening. Perhaps you're going to be listening or watching this recording. And today we are here for a very special reason. You are going to learn something really cool. You're going to learn how to power boost your confidence, right away when you need it. Because we go through so many things in life, sometimes we feel defeated with things that happens and we feel like we need that. How do I do in this situation? Perhaps you're going for that job interview, or you're facing a challenge in your relationship, or perhaps you just don't know what to do or to say in a certain situation, and you just need that power boost. What if I could just be more confident and go for the thing that I need to go for? So today I'm going to share with you 3 tips on how to get that power boost right away and apply it so that you can really feel the results. My name is Rosane Gibson, and you may already know me, but if you don't, so I'm the founder of A Road to You, and I help women get better with their self-esteem, with their self-confidence, then so that they can get the things that they want in life. So I'm going to talk to you and teach you these techniques, and then stay to the end, because at the end, I'm going to share with you how can you go beyond what you learned today. And I'm going to talk to you about my program, which is called Ignite Your Being, that I really trust on the results of this program. And I want to offer it to you so you have a chance to do that if that resonates with you. So, okay. So here it is. If you look in the mirror and you see yourself and the feedback that you have from looking at yourself in the mirror, and it's not good, or if you are looking at the people that is in your life and you see how perhaps you're pessimistic, or they don't really add to your life, and then let's say you look at your bank account and you say, oh my God, I wish it was more money there. So all of these that you're looking at is reflection of who you are being. You see the world through the eyes of your interpretation. So everything that you're looking at in your life can change if you change the way you look at those things. So this is the main principle of these, the main concept of all of these that I'm going to share with you. And so everything's a reflection. So the question is, how would you like things to be different, right? So we're going to go through this at the end of this session. So today, to be right on the goal of teaching the 3 techniques, and let's just look at my notes so that I don't forget to say anything. Okay, so we are going to learn the first one, which is about the yin and the yang energies. So what is that? The yin and the yang energies. This is technique number 1, okay? Pay attention to this one. The yin and the yang energies actually comes from the East, the Chinese, the Japanese people. They feel the world through energy. It's the ancient Chinese philosophy of assimilating the energies, and everything is energy. So there's an energy in the way that I'm speaking to you right now. There's an energy that is there in your house, in your surroundings. There's an energy in these beautiful mountains that you can see from the reflection on the glass here. I'll show you later. So there's an energy in everything, and energies are classified in 2 categories per se. They can be yin or they can be yang. So the yin energy is the soft energy, is the mellow energy, is that energy that so it's like more feminine, not that belongs to a woman, because they're women, they're women, they're not feminine at all, right? But it's that nurturing and quiet and calming energy. And there are other energies. There are more yang, which means it's like more, like manly, more like straight force, more powerful. and more action oriented, you know. So the yin is more like relaxing, and the yang is more like let's do it and push it, you know. So those are the extreme per se of how you can sense these energies. So what does that have to do with what we're talking about, right? Simply, this is it. Sometimes in life, you need to know what is that you need more. If I'm talking to this person, do I need to be more yin or more yang? Do I need to really listen and stay here and be like a container and a receiver of this conversation? Or am I here to really show up with my power and get through that person with my message? So then in this case, I would need more yang energy. So which energy do I use for that situation? So let's say you're going for a job interview. So what do you need more? You need a little bit more yang so that you can show up with power, knowing, you know, owning your place in this universe, owning your knowledge, knowing that you are exactly what they need for that job. And in the job interview, for instance, you have to know that they need you. They are looking for someone like you to fulfill their role. So they also need you. But instead of going there with the yin energy, like, oh, you know, I'm going to see if they like me. Because if they like, so you're very in, you know, you're not supposed to be in that moment. Because if you're in, so they will dominate. But you are going there also interviewing them. Let me see if we have compatible, you know, energies, and if we have compatible desires here for this work that they are proposing. I need to know if it's really good for me too. So you own that. And then when you go there knowing this, so you don't need to tell them this, but subconsciously you're thinking, I'm also interviewing them to see if they match my criteria of a job. So when you own this, you become, your energy sparkles everywhere, and you show up with confidence, and then they will feel this at some level, and they will say like, wow, this person looks like somebody I would like to have on my side. So that's when you should use it, the yang or energy at work. But let's say now you're in a relationship and you have like a discussion of some sort of emotional situation that's going on. So you want to be a listener, and you don't want to judge the person because you don't want to lose the friend, and you want to just be a listener. So you can say, how can I have a yin energy right now? So you're going to be like, yin. So you feel like, in. So the yang is more like an exhale, yeah, and the in is more like an inhale, yeah. How can I just listen and be present for you right now? So this is just a very cool technique, and once you practice a little bit, you'll be able to assess this very quickly, very fast. You just say, okay, what do I need right now? Yin or yang? Oh, I need yang. So, in becoming your yang, how can I be more, more definite, more fiery, more, clear with my intentions right here? And then when you need yin, you're going to say, how can I relax more into hearing this? How can I assimilate this better? How can I dissipate this argument? So you can use the yin energy. Right? So this is the first tool. The second tool is about centering. So centering is really important. And Diane, you were in my meditation emotion class and you experienced that a lot. So first thing we do is like to assess how you're feeling. And if there is some chaos in our life, there's some complications we are going through, you want to reset that. You want to clear that off your vibration. So a great technique to clear your mind off the negative influences, or whatever you're thinking or whoever you have been with, is to just say, cancel, cancel, cancel. And you can even gesticulate with your hands like this. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Reset. So you clear up your vibrations. You clear up and you reset to zero. So now you're going to learn how to center. And to center, after you learn this procedure, you can do this really fast. It's going to be very fast. What you do is you're going to deeply inhale and deeply exhale 3 times. So we're going to do this together. So we're going to inhale together and then exhale through the mouth together. And then again, inhale and exhale together. And then inhale and exhale together. And then I want you to look at, if you see that behind me there is this image of the mountain. I'm here because the reflection through the glass is better than I'm turning around. If I turn around, I'll be obscure for you. But you can see there, you're going to look as far as your eyes can reach. You're going to look very deep to the horizon. So it's really good if you can open your window, look at the sky, or look at that tree that's really far away there, at the end of the road, whatever you can look at that expands your vision. So 3 breaths, expand your vision, and assess like a feel of peripheral vision, like you're so expanded with your vision that you can even see your arms here on the side without having to look at it. So you have a peripheral vision. And now by doing that, you automatically erect your spine. So you grew a little bit, like a few inches taller. So you're stretching. And that sense of expansion, it's amazing because it's the opposite of when you feel stressed, because when you feel stressed, you automatically shrink and you go down and you think about one thought all the time. So this is the antidote for stress. You breathe in, breathe out. Also, when you're stressed, you have a shallow breathing. You're shallow. So breathe in and breathe out, expand your vision, peripheral vision, okay? And now you're going to think about your connection to the earth. So feel your feet grounded on the floor as if you really feel the weight of your body stepping on the ground. So feel it. And feel like something is pulling you. It's like, pulling you into the ground, into the earth. So feel like you are there, grounded. And then at the same time, feel like there's something pulling you from the head up. Your connection to the sky, like a belief that there is something bigger than you that orchestrates all these that you're living here. So if you believe in God, if you believe in the energies of the universe, whatever you believe, it's fine, but it's just something bigger than you. Okay, you can believe just that exists something bigger than you. So now you're there. You're in a space that's called centering. You're centered. You're centered. And in this space, you're so powerful that you can really think about anything and manifest it. But you really need to get practice of this. And you see, life, it strikes us in so many ways, like you can be centered now, and then as soon as it's over, you go out of the door and you talk to somebody and he's talking about politics or something that's happening in the world, and then there you go, off center. And then you get stressed and you start thinking about problem and off you go again. But what happens is that when you learn to assess this wisdom and these tools constantly, because in the beginning it's like going to the gym. You're working out your mind muscles to practice to get into this state as frequently as you can. And then when something strikes you, like, it really takes you feel like offhand, you will be able to assess this knowledge and apply it to when you need. But if you don't practice this, then when you need, you're like, what is that thing I used to, forget it. And then you're going to be, the situation will take you over and you lose it. So these are things that you have to practice, okay? All right, so this is the second one, which is becoming centered. So once you're centered, you're going to say, what can I invite now? What quality do I need right now for my life? For this situation that's taking place right now that I need to resolve. Perhaps you want to invite peace. Perhaps you want to invite clarity. Or you want to invite courage. or you want to invite feeling more safe. Whatever is for you that you need, it's the moment after you get centered, you say, what quality do I want to invite for my life right now? And then feel how that lands in your heart, how that feels, you know? So this is amazing, just those two techniques. Now, the last technique I'm gonna teach you, it's really cool, is it's called choose your company, okay? Very often when we go do things that we have to do in life, and we're always busy doing things, right? We take the last person we were engaged with us. I mean, you take their energy, okay? So let's say I had a coaching session with some of my clients, and they had a lot of problems, and they were talking to me about the situation. If I'm not well prepared, it's gonna be I'm gonna absorb that, and I'm gonna take that with me, and I'm gonna be thinking about that scenario, and I'm gonna be meeting other people. Perhaps I go out with my boyfriend or go out meet friends, and I'm still carrying those problems with me, right? But because I know these tools and I work them through, I don't do that, and I can really get back on my feet very fast. And this is what I want you to be able to, because sometimes you have to go through meetings, you have to be okay to study. Maybe you're studying something and you want to clear your mind. So this technique will help you. You know, it will also help you to prepare for that interview so that you don't take all these problems with you. So how do I do? Before I meet anybody, I say, before I came here to talk to you tonight, I think about who is coming with me. So I release all the energy. I say, cancel, 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 reset, reset, cancel, cancel, cancel. Now, who am I inviting to come with me? Oh, I'm coaching someone. So what about inviting Dalai Lama? I like this guy. He'll be cool, huh? What about inviting, I'm coaching women. I'm going to call Oprah to be on my side. She's cool. She has that energy. What about if I invite Gandhi? You know, so I invite those people to be with me. Or if not, I will invite somebody. Let's say I'm coaching someone. I invite my coaching mentor. You know, I love Carrie. I love how she coaches. I learned so much from her. She's going to be on my right shoulder, right here. Okay? So you think about the people that you want to be with you and not the people that are stressing you, you know? Let's say I have to study. And I was studying today because I'm studying how to make my website look better, how to really come across more clearly with people, studying marketing. And then let's say, who do I need to be with me for this studying today? Oh, what about Einstein? Oh, it looks good. Can you imagine Einstein by me, by my side? He would be like really smart. He's like curious about invention, about metaphysics, about how to be better with things, right? Or I can invite a friend that I know that's really, you know, good student, or that has shared with me knowledge and stuff and likes to study. And that will bring that presence to my energy level, and I would say, okay, they're here with me and they're helping me study and have more clarity regarding the subject. So for every situation that you're facing and every meeting you are going to, ask who is coming with you. Cancel, 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 and who is coming with me. And if I'm meeting my boyfriend, oh, I'll bring Venus with me, the goddess of love. And you can fantasize. It doesn't matter if it's a real person, if it's a dead person, or if it's a hero, or if it's some persona from a book you read. You are borrowing their energy so that you can assimilate how to behave in that moment and how to be totally engaged and totally open. Yes? So here's what I had to share for you. So the first tool you learn is the yin and yang energy. Learn how to use yin and how to use yang and balance those energies and pick which one is the one you need. The second tool I taught you today is how to center yourself, how to feel really calm by expanding your vision, breathing in, feeling relaxed, connect to the earth and the sky, understand that there is something bigger than you, and then invite equality, invite peace to your life, invite whatever you need to your life. And the third technique, the third tool that you learned today is to choose the company that you want to be on your shoulders, that you want to accompany you to your life, to be with you, to connect, and to make you better, to make you more present. So I hope you really liked that. And as I promised you, I was going to share you more about what's next. So the next step is ignite your being. So if you want to go further with this knowledge and further with how to understand your mind, how to clear the roadblocks that are in your way, impeding you to succeed, impeding you to be happy, how to really understand, the life, how life unfolds to you, how you came to be what you are today, and how you can become more. I would like to invite you to enroll in my Ignite Your Being program. So I have been helping people, for so many years, to really embetter themselves. And now that I've done this, I've gone through this myself on my coaching training, and I've created this program that has like everything that I've learned from so many schools. So you're getting the mojo of coaching here. That's really important. And as you see, I don't only coach the mind, I always bring the body along. So we're always gonna learn tools for, when the mind's not working, so the body will reinforce how to overcome that situation. So if you really like what you saw today here, I have this system that really has been changing people's life, and it will help you achieve your full potential. So it's called Ignite Your Being. It's a 9-week program. I used to have a 12-week, but I've reduced to 9 weeks because I'm including now 2 coaching sessions, one-on-one with each participant. So I'm having a coaching session to discover exactly what is that you need to understand your situation at the beginning. And then I have another coaching session when we are almost finishing the program. And in the meantime, I have unlimited email correspondence with you on this program. So if you really like what you heard and you have it today, and I think you are ready for more because that's what brought you here, your curiosity, your higher self brought you to tune in to this message of today. And if you're ready for more, I'm here for you. I want to guide you in this process, and I have so much more to share. So tune in to Ignite Your Being, and drop me an email. Sign up right below wherever you are hearing or watching this video, so that you can get instructions on how to register for the next Ignite Your Being program. So with this, I end the conference of tonight. I just want to know if you have any questions, and if you do, I can answer them. And if not, we can talk and chat by email. So anybody has any questions? Or any comment? Okay, so I will end tonight, and anybody has anything to say? Yes?
The eagle has something to say. Did you hear him?
No?
The bird.
Oh, the bird is here all the time. Yeah, he's saying something, right? Yeah, I can hear it. He's been following me all over I go. I hear his. Yeah, maybe it's Harold from the other. Okay, guys. So listen, it was a pleasure, and I hope you got a lot from this. And we'll stay in touch by email. Okay. I'm gonna now do the conference in Portuguese for the Brazilians.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay. Good night. Namaste.
Namaste.